This is shows. I haven't done a video in a long time. So, hi. I'm an artist. I am now known as a 2D artist, a 3D modeler, and an aspiring 2D animator. None of y'all seen the post that I did. And in BlazeRod, wherever, yeah, right here. Set it in my hands very carefully. Boom, yeah, there we go. This won an award at my college for best 2D animation. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. That's not what this video is about. I have challenged myself. And of course, I'm going to be challenging myself a little bit more on the channel as time goes on. But this challenge in particular is probably the most toughest challenge I've ever done as an artist. Besides the animation that I made. I have challenged myself to make not one, not two. I have challenged myself to draw 15 characters! That's pretty much it. So here were the rules for this set challenge. I had a wheel. I had a wheel of just a bunch of random cartoon characters, and whatever character that wheel landed on, that's the character I have to draw. But there's a twist. If for any reason the wheel lands on a character that I already drew before, I have to draw another character from that universe. For instance, if I drew SpongeBob, then that would mean I have to draw Patrick. You kind of see where this is going, right? So with that all yapping aside, let me show you the process of the 50 character challenge. And I'm going to be posing a challenge for you guys at the end of this video. So as I was going into this challenge, the first four characters were Ice King, Ferb, Billy, and Garnet. Ice King from Adventure Time, Ferb from Phineas and Ferb, Billy from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and Garnet from Steven Universe. So those were the four first characters of the first set of characters that I drew for this challenge. So of course, when I first started the challenge, I drew it on a piece of paper because I am a traditional artist. I always try to do everything on a piece of paper, draw out my ideas, and then do digital. That's just how I work. Next few characters on the list is Gwen from Ben 10. I was the first Ben 10 series. Second character, Johnny from Johnny Test. The third character, and BlazeRod, just post on the screen somewhere what the name of this character is from Adventure Time, because I can't remember for my life what the character is. And Randy Cunningham from Randy Cunningham 9th Grade Ninja. So that's the second set of characters that I drew. Still kind of tame. I knew what these characters were as the challenge progressed. But then things got a little interesting. The next few characters is Finn the Human from Adventure Time. The next character is Bender from Futurama. Next character is Timmy Turner from The Fairly Odd Parents. And the last character is, I really hope this is her name, Lily, from The Owl House. Now, keep in mind, these two characters are the two characters that I have never drawn before. So this was very interesting. The next set of characters was Wanda from The Fairly Odd Parents. So you see, I drew Timmy. It landed probably on Wanda or Timmy again, so I had to draw Wanda. Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Goofy from Mickey and Friends. And Captain Neptune from SpongeBob SquarePants. Now, there are two variations of King Neptune. So I went with the first variation, just to not confuse anyone. The next set of characters were Raven from Teen Titans, Adam Eve from... You know I had to do it. You know I had to do it. Penny from The Amazing World of Gumball, and KO from Let's Go KO. And BlazeRod, you already know what you need to do. I don't need to explain myself. So you see the characters started to get more interesting because I have never drawn a certain amount of these characters before. Now for the next set, it's actually 3 characters because I can only fit 3 characters on the board, which was Pink Panther, Princess Bubblegum, and Auntie Pops. Next set of characters is Mandy from The Grim Avengers of Billy and Mandy, Blossom from Powerpuff Girls, and Pops, because I landed on Auntie Pops, so I had to draw regular Pops. Next set of characters, Mabel. Hold on, had to get it out. Mabel from Gravity Falls, Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, and this is where things got interesting. Doctor Strange from Marvel's What If. Now, this is where the challenge got interesting because I have never drawn Doctor Strange ever in my life, let alone a evil variation of him. And I'm not gonna lie, he came out pretty well.
Hi, Editing BlazeRod here. I actually meant to say Strange Supreme, which is the evil version of Doctor Strange in Marvel's What If, which you could watch on Disney Plus right now. So, sorry for that little mix-up. Anyways, back to the video.
Next set of characters, and then BlazeRod just post the name on the first character's name on the screen because I don't remember his name from Total Drama Island. Mark from... you know I had to hit it with you again. Jake from Adventure Time, and this monstrosity, editing BlazeRod. I'm sorry to call you out on this. Just go for it. Just go. From Adventure Time. Next set of characters, there's only 2 characters on this page because I couldn't fit them on there for my life, is Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob SquarePants and Blue Diamond from Steven Universe. And honestly, Blue Diamond is one of my favorite diamonds. Comment down below, who's your favorite diamond in Steven Universe? Let me know. Next set of characters is actually a big bunch of characters. So we got SpongeBob from SpongeBob SquarePants, Nicole Watterson from The Amazing World of Gumball. We got Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls. We got Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty. And this last character, I didn't know how I was gonna do him, so I had a little fun with it. The Mask. Now I could have done either the cartoon version, like the comic version, or the Jim Carrey version. So I decided to fuse them together like a fusion dance. Roll with it. Next set of characters, Amethyst from Steven Universe, Richard Watterson from The Amazing World of Gumball, Darwin Watterson from The Amazing World of Gumball. At this point, I should have just drawn the whole Watterson family at this point. I'm so surprised it didn't come to that. And then Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls. Now, if you know me, I really have a hard struggle remembering characters' names. Okay? I'm still trying to keep in line together of the names from One Piece. So I'm gonna butcher these names. I really hate to break it to you. Next set of characters is Mojo from Powerpuff Girls, Robin from Teen Titans, Mickey from Making Your Friends, and my good old favorite cat, Tom the Cat from Tom and Jerry. And then lastly, the last two characters that I drew was Phineas from Phineas and Ferb and Kevin from Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. But yeah, that is the 50 character challenge. Just very quickly just going over what the characters are and just a little bit of my process of doing these characters. Like I said a couple times in this video, there were some characters that I have never drawn before. This was a true challenge to me because I love cartoons. So drawing my favorite cartoons, even though I have never drew them before, is a very interesting challenge to me. It challenged me as an artist to kind of copy different styles of artists of popular cartoons back in the day, but it also challenges me to see how many characters I can draw. Now, I could have done this challenge where I drew as many characters as I can within a time limit, but if you know me, I'm not that very good when it comes to time limits. But again, this is my 50 character challenge. It really was a very fun challenge to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed all the characters that I've drawn. I know it's in a form of a speed paint. I'm just trying to not make my art challenge videos very long. So here is the oh, why do I do these things to myself? Why do I do these things to myself? I literally just got back from making videos. Why am I doing this to myself? I am challenging you guys. Yes, you guys. I am challenging you to get this video, by the time that this video is uploaded, 10 views, 2 likes. That's the challenge for you guys. If this video gets 10 views and 2 likes, I will do another 50 characters. Yep, you heard this correctly. I will do an additional 50 characters. I will make this the 100 character challenge. Why am I doing this to myself? Number one, I love you guys. It has been a long time since I uploaded a video, so I'm giving you something a little extra. 2, I literally just became a 2-time graduate with 2 BFAs, a bachelor's degree in musical theater and a bachelor's degree in interactive media arts. So I got a little bit more time on my hands. Not a lot, but still a lot of time. And number 3, I don't know, maybe I just love challenging myself, or maybe I just love torturing myself in certain ways. So there. So once again, if this video, by the time that it's uploaded, if it gets 10 views and 2 likes in under a week, or approximately in a week, I will do 50 more characters. Oh, please don't let me regret this. Please don't let me regret this. Please don't let me regret this. So, with that all being said, hope you guys enjoyed this little kind of short comeback video to my channel. But now I got all the time. I got all the time in the world, baby. That's probably a lie, but you know, I got the time. I got the time to make the videos that I want to make. So with that all being said, thank you for watching. Until then, this is BlazeRod56 signing off. Until the next video. Thank you again.